This is a road trip across the Peloponnese. Here we share 2 to 3 week itinerary of mainland Greece, the journey, the villages, mountains, coastlines, and of course, ancient sites. In this video, I'm going to share some stunning drives along steep cliffs through mountain towns and up winding roads. And if you just watch for that, it's calming and unforgettable. Every image, every bit of filming, and this narration, it's created by Brad and me. We do not use AI, just our cameras and our voices. This is part 2, our second segment of our road journey. We begin at the southern tip of the Mani Peninsula, leaving Porto Cagio behind as we head north into the Peloponnese. Again, it's some of the most insanely beautiful mountain drives, and our final goal is to reach the Ionian Sea coast and the ancient ruins of Olympia. It's day 2, and we are headed to the Sparta area, still on the Peloponnese, but we're going to be staying more in the interior at a sort of a mini resort area for the night. We're going to just enjoy the drive. So far, it's pretty amazing. Along the way, we did make a few stops. Our first stop was the harbor town of Gaithio. If I'm saying that correctly. It's one of those places you just arrive, at least we did, for a quick break, but then we immediately wish we had more time and could have stayed there. It's very relaxed, lively atmosphere, and we just stayed for lunch, but it turned out actually to be one of the best meals of the trip, a vegan meal. What does it taste like? Well, our road trip is continuing on. We are in Sparta. Fun day, just kind of taking it slow. I have my little cooling thing. I have my cloth. Apparently these cold cloths actually work. I had my doubts, but bought this sort of, it's cooling cloth, and as soon as you put water on it, it cools you, and it's pretty effective, really. So nice. From Gaithio, we continued north towards Sparta, which is a very modern city, surprisingly. It was so busy with vehicles that we actually couldn't even find a place to park, and there were no buses, at least we didn't see any, and so it was a little bit overwhelming in that way, but it was definitely worth visiting. The ancient Sparta, however, legendary. It was very cool. It's obviously famous worldwide for warriors and, of course, the society that was built entirely around discipline and strength. But today it was only a few ruins. It took us about maybe 2 hours at most to walk through. It was a very, it sits in what's called the Eurotas, I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, valley, surrounded by just groves of oranges and olives and a ton of mountains just surrounding us on each side. It was a really nice place to visit. I would highly recommend it. Glad we did it. We stayed at the Maestras Resort. It definitely felt like a 5-star. It may have even advertised as a 5-star, but it was not priced like that. Not our usual style of travel, but for a night or two, it was nice. We kind of spoiled ourselves. So just 10 kilometers from Sparta is a place called Mistras, and it's a tiny little town, but it's known for the Mistras Castle, a place worth exploring just on its own. We did share more about this castle in a previous video when I came here with my son a couple years ago, and I'll put the link, of course, in the description. It was definitely a neat little town, and I was glad that we had just spent some time walking around, and we had a great little lunch in the town square, and you could see here it was just fruit trees lining the roads and paths and figs and plums and all sorts of things. Whoa. The purple ones? Oh, wow. I'm going to try a bite. It ended with another wonderful dinner of all vegetarian and vegan, very accommodating in Greece. We didn't go to a single place where vegan or vegetarian was not available.
Και να αναγγείλει με τι παράσταση θα τους διασκεδάσουμε σήμερα. Σε σένα το λέω μεγάλο. Μάλιστα, πατέρα. Αξιότιμες κυρίες, δεσποινίδες κύριοι.
From Sparta and Mystrus, in that area, which is sort of in the, I guess, mid of Peloponnese, the road carried us very high into what is called the Taygetos Mountains. It was twisting and turns and pine forests, and it just was endless views, and the drive truly did not seem as long as it was because we were just constantly in awe. And if you do feel that you're confident enough to drive those roads, I do suggest it because the roads themselves are pretty good condition. We passed through a place called Georgitsi, which again, hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. And it is apparently a place people come. They had this big sign here, more than 1,000 meters above sea level. And it's known as the Balcony of Taygetos, which offers just beautiful views of the valley. Tons of stone houses and squares. It was a place where we both had said, oh, I hope we're staying in a place like this, which we later do. It was a remote, rugged, very breathtaking area, and a little bit of stress driving here and there when it was one lane and you weren't quite sure how to pull over if a car came at you. Eventually, the mountains gave way to the Ionian coast, and we arrived near Pyrgos, again, hopefully I'm saying that right, and Olympia, where we really wanted to go. We love Olympics. I watch it, we watch it when we can. And we spent a couple days here. We checked out the beaches. Okay, we are entering Kalakaika. I think that's how we say it. And I just missed my turn, apparently. That's okay. But we're here for a few days. It's a little town on the coast. Brad, what's this coast?
What's the coast?
What's it called?
I don't know. I forget.
All right, well, we're
Put me on that.
kind of just going to explore this area. Am I supposed to turn here? Yes. Kalakaika. Is there a turn?
I don't know if you were supposed to turn.
Oh shit! Sorry. I'm kidding. Hold that. Okay.
Maybe this is a bad time for you to be doing a video.
I just turned. You told me to turn there. I swear.
I never said to turn. You said, "Is this where I'm supposed to turn?" I said, "I don't know."
All right. Okay. So let's find our place. Look. Okay. There's some.
You don't want to stop?
Yeah, we
Just
can
wait?
stop. But
Why don't we stop? There's
all right.
parking lot right there.
Right here. Do you want to stop? All right. Well, I mean, I was thinking we would find our place and then we could.
Because
stop.
our place is 100 meters away, but
It's really close.
yeah, but I don't even. Yeah.
All right. Well, then I'll
It's 200 meters away. Yeah.
Okay, then let's. You can stop it. Just wash it. Okay.
What about that? You can't wash that with color stuff? We could do these
Fine.
in separate loads.
Yeah, that's true. That's a pretty cool place, eh?
Yeah.
Well, we just had we keep saying the best drive of our lives, but that was another really, really cool drive, and we're tired, and yeah. This is a Airbnb. Food. All right, is it laundry time? There's tons and tons of beaches in the area. Some are very hotel oriented. Again, not our style. So we did make an effort to try to find some more local beaches while we were there. We're navigating our way through some windy roads through these olive fields or olive farms or olive grove, whatever you want to call it, to make our way to a beach. And we're going to spend the morning just kind of lounging and reading and relaxing on the Mediterranean Sea. Well, this here, whoa, this is really steep. So we hear this is a nice one. We're going to check it out. We assume there's probably also hotels and stuff around here, but it does look, yeah, like it's free parking, like everywhere else around here. I would go right down, unless you don't want to, but this will be tricky, maybe going up later on the hill. We came at the right time, eh? It's like nobody, only a few other people here. No, it's down below. Go where?
There's a spot like right there.
Why not? But we did check out the ruins of ancient Olympia, and it is, in my opinion, one of Greece's most important archaeological sites. Well, that's what I'm going to share in the next segment of our trip in part 3, Olympia. So thanks for watching. I'm glad you're here. Something about this journey interests you. This channel is not about making money. It's about sharing the world's beauty and connecting with a community of like-minded fellow travelers, so don't hesitate to reach out. The next video will share Olympia, the town, and of course the ancient ruins.